Hola! I don't know if the microphone on this camera is still screwed up, so it might sound a little trashy, but we'll see. Today, I'm just on a quest to make a little Halloween costume. I always forget about Halloween, and gotta do something. Oh, my battery is running low. Let's see if I have any more stashed away. I'm using my trusty Canon PowerShot. Ooh, there's a cool little camera. That one can do video, but only like 360p or something. I feel like I've got extra batteries. Ooh, board game, wow. Alright, I found a new battery. I guess these use the PowerShot I'm recording on uses the same batteries as the TX1s. So I stole a battery from the one that I'm repairing from Michael. So now we're good. So the struggle with Halloween costumes is always, what can I make on very short notice without ordering anything online, also without spending much money, because I don't have much money to throw around right now. The other thing is I'm always in here working on stuff, and I don't really watch movies and TV shows that much, so like I don't have that many cultural references to pull off of for Halloween costumes, so I will not be doing anything remotely relevant. Now check this out. This is one of those projects that I just kind of screw around sometimes. There's no like logical reason for what I just did to these AirPods yesterday. But I just had a realization, or I was just curious more so, how much of the AirPod case is actually functional. And what I found is that in the entire top half of the thing, there are no functional parts other than the hinge and a magnet. And then there's I know the autofocus on this thing doesn't really work, but there's a shocking amount of empty space inside of this. So all of these like edge thirds are completely empty except for the little holsters for the earbuds. So really the only stuff that matters is like this center third on the bottom half. So in theory I could like tear this apart even further and just make little different spots for these and have the earbuds hold in different orientations. I don't know. I was just getting annoyed with the stock design because there's so many magnets involved, and with how much I work with like metal shavings and stuff, the metal shavings just get sucked into the thing, and because of how these are designed, like there's just holes that are impossible to clean. So I was just tearing it apart to see what I could possibly do. This is like the early brainstorming session of like what could be a properly designed thing later. But for now, this completely works without the top half or the plastic casing at all. Anyway, Halloween costume. Ooh, coffee. Yummy. Yummy. So my idea for a cheap and easy Halloween costume this year is the Michelin Man. Just a all white outfit, some boots, get a little sash that says Michelin on it, maybe like a white hoodie so I kind of get the poofy like mask look of just the guy. And I have some extra trailer tires so I can carry around a tire with me. So pretty much all I have to do, I can make the sash out of scrap and just paint the word Michelin on it. And like the whole outfit just needs to be any all white outfit, and then I have the trailer tire. So what I need to find is like a white hoodie, white pants, white shoes. I do have one pair of white shoes that I keep clean. I usually get my shoes dirty real quick, but this is the one that I use as like dress shoes. So it'll either be those or like a pair of work boots or something. Depends on how like clean white the rest of the outfit ends up being, whether or not I decide to go with clean white shoes or not. So down here in the basement we've got the meth lab. Got a whole jug of bleach. So for me as like a freakishly tall dude, people always ask me, I'm 6'8", like, that room is not small. People think my room is small. I'm just like annoyingly tall. So pants are hard to find. So whenever I need a specific color of pants for stuff like this, I just take one of the pairs I already have and bleach it or dye it. So currently, I have in this mess a pair of pants that were light blue. They're kind of turning pink with the bleach, but I think it'll wash out. But we'll see. We'll see how those turn out. Let's look for boots. This back room of my basement is a complete mess. My life and organization. Ooh, those are some nice little running shoes. Some Nike Vaporflies or something. I think I modified these. I added a little foam piece to the tongue. I should go running in these sometime. I used to be a big sneaker guy, big sneaker collector, but these days I kind of just wear one. These are camo dunks that I started to customize and never finished that, but they'll probably end up being sole donors for some other custom. This is also a pair of half customized dunks. Just buy beaters and like paint them. Just have fun with it. Sometimes I would do them nice and resell them for some Diodoras. Actually, that could work for the Michelin Man. That might be the shoe. Although, if I remember right, these are like a size down. I think these are 11.5s or something. No, they're 12s, but I remember them being a little small. So the question is, did I customize and screw these up? Yeah, it looks like I cut the tab, the little Velcro tab off. Oh yeah, and I started to pull the stitching to do some resizing experimentation, so I don't think those will work on short notice. This is not a shoebox, this is a rotating antenna. I got this on clearance because I thought it would look cool as like a space station miniature for a sci-fi project. There's the boots. Oh, they're heavy. Timberlands. I believe these are authentic. I'm not sure. I thrifted them. But they are heavy as hell, I'll tell you what. So these would definitely work for the Michelin Man. And, you know, they're high enough that if I have to go buy some pants that are too short for me, they could, like, make that look less awkward. And at the end of the day, it's a Halloween costume, so who cares? Big stompers. Big stompers. Those are heavy shoes, man. So, like, these would work. But they get tiring to wear if I'm wearing them all night. That might be the move, though. That is about it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those pants just bleaching. See how that works out, but in the meantime, I am going to go to some random stores and see what I can find. I think the ideal for this costume to make it sell would be a white puffer jacket. Alright. So I feel like a white puffer jacket would really sell this look, you know? It'd be a lot better than just like a white hoodie or something. But I don't want to spend more than $20 on this, realistically. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll hit a thrift store and play the odds. Creatures of the sea. If I have to guess, I don't think that pair of pants is going to take the bleach well. I feel like it's going to come out being like a weird pink color or something, and I finished the thing of bleach on that, so I don't think that's going to work realistically. So mainly what I'm looking for is a white hoodie and white painter's pants. pants for as cheap as possible, and hopefully they have something longer than a 32 or a 34. Nothing useful at Meyer, it seems. White beanie would be kind of cool, but this is $20. $20. And some white painter's gloves. And a white baseball cap for $6. These are $2. That will do. Here he goes. And the light's green. Man, it is unfortunate that this camera can't really focus, because I can't capture random stuff like that on the side of the road. That guy was playing the drums at an intersection, and then the other guy was skating. But I don't think I got either of them. Anyway, bleach check. Oh, they're actually like turning white. Huh. We'll see what these are like after washing them out. Yo, bit of a time jump between the last clip and this one. The Halloween costume's turning out well. The pants did come out white. Check that out. Bleached them very nicely. So basically I just have to make a sash for the Michelin Man with the Michelin logo. Gotta find some like blue fabric or something. And then like draw his face on the hat so I can do that and go full Michelin mode. The Halloween party is tomorrow, so I will be finishing that up in the morning probably. I kind of got distracted and started working on actual work, main channel video. Check this out. So there's a little subframe to the bed now, and there's hinges on it. So the bed, I also extended it a couple inches, so I need to run some plywood in there. But now the bed is a touch wider and it folds out. So it's been like this for a couple weeks, and now folds up right below that desk. And I left the front off the frame of this and just braced it on the sides so that I can have another desk up here and I'm not impeded by this bed frame here. So I have another standing desk for the 3D printers and stuff. So big progress. Been meaning to do that one for a bit, so I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. Feels a lot more open in there now. And I found some spooky Halloween wood stain. Some red wood stain. You can see it all over everything. So the frame of this is red. And I think I'm going to do the whole tabletop red as well. So that's it. That's all for today. Got some stuff to do. I will see you tomorrow.